So you could have the best strategy, the best trading setup, the best trading mindset, and yet lose everything in the forex market. Now, this is because you trade at the wrong time. Now, a lot of people have been asking this question: when is the right time to trade? And they believe coming into the forex market, clicking the buy or the sell button at any given time at all is the right time to trade. But this is very much wrong, and this is why a lot of people lose money in the forex market. In case you don't know me, my name is FX, a forex trader with almost half a decade trading experience, and throughout my trading journey I've made a lot of mistakes that I've learned from that have helped me improve my trading game. And some of the things I'll be sharing with you guys today in this video, I've shared with a few people who were willing to take this advice, and within a space of 2 months they were able to trade their trading journey from just 10 to over 70% overall. So let's go. By the end of this video, you will know the exact time to trade, the different time sessions in the forex trading market, and when to stay off the forex market, because this is one challenge a lot of people have. They don't know when to come in or when to go out. So I started trading the forex market in 2023. This was after I learned how to trade in 2022, and in 2023 I got this strategy. I was so very much confident about the strategy, and because of that I would come into the market every day, every morning, every afternoon, and every night. It was like an addiction to me, guys. Trust me. I couldn't see anything in the market without clicking on the buy or the sell button, and this went on for long. But here was the problem. At the end of the day, I would look at my account and it was going negative, guys. It was so much crazy. And the funny part was that I still didn't stop. I continued in this trajectory with full speed. Kind of funny. Now, this went on until 2024. Alright, the middle of 2024. At some point, I had to sit down and ask myself some very important question. My strategy isn't the problem. My setup isn't a problem. My mindset was out of this world because my psychology was tweaked to the core. I was so very much serious with trading, and when I went on doing the right things even very early when I started trading the forex market. But one thing I noticed was the fact that for every time I click on buy, the market sold. And for every time I click on sell, the market bought. And this was a dilemma to me because I didn't really know how to go about this until I realized the problem. You see, I was trading at the wrong time, and for this reason I lost a lot trading the forex market. And I know a lot of guys are going through the same scenario as I did when I first started. That's why we're talking about this today, so you end up understanding why it is time is very much important in the forex market, and not just your strategy alone. It's important you understand the various time frames in the forex market. You see, when you understand the various time frames in the forex market, this gives you an idea of what time frame you want to be trading and how to trade a time frame. So let's start afresh. In the forex trading market, there are 3 time frames, 3 sessions: the Asian session, the London session, and the New York session. Now let's start with the Asian session. You see, the Asian session is the time when the market is just forming. At this point in time, you have a lot of consolidation, and price gives you highs and lows, very much unpredictable, and there is something you just want to do at that point in time. You want to avoid trading at that point in time. The question is why. You see, the reason why price does this way is because imagine the market's open in a given day. Now, a lot of people will not be in the market at that point in time. They may be in their houses, some may be on the way going to the market, and because of this reason, business activities around the market at that point in time tends to slow down. Now, this is why the Asian session slows down, because statistics already shows that the Asian session has the lowest volume of traders in the market. Now, this is why price gives you highs and gives you low. Now, people trading at this point in time oftentimes experience a kind of emotional trick where they don't really know what's going on. At some point, price is going up, and at the other time, price is coming down. So very much chaotic and unpredictable. And I was in this same circle, guys, trading over and over again the Asian session. Now, not because I lacked strategy. It was because my strategy was not fit for the session, because I didn't understand the time. So the Asian session opens 12 a.m. every day, only except Saturdays and Sundays. But from Mondays down to Fridays, the Asian session opens around 12 a.m. and closes later in the day, 8 a.m. London time. Now, during this point in time, you don't want to trade the forex market, just like I've said before. You just want to sit behind the chart, go do whatever it is you want to do. Probably go sleep, wake up in the morning, read some books, pray, whatever it is you want to do. You can just do that around that session. Now, the next session, which is the London session. The London session is when price opens, when the market starts to take shape. Imagine it to be an airplane trying to fly. The very first instance, the engine turns on, and then the plane walks up to the runway, and then the engine starts moving, just like you already know, and the plane takes off. Now, before the plane takes off, at some point in time, it gives you some bumps that makes you feel, oh, yo, the plane is about to fly at this point in time, but then it still continues its speed on the runway. Right, that's exactly how the London session is. You see, the London session initiates the overall direction for the day. Although it may be small, but it gives you a direction of where price is headed for that day. And the London session is so much huge because it has over 50% of the traders trading that London sessions, and best believe the volume is so much high. The market is going up and it's just going beautifully well, but not as much as it would for the next session we're talking about. Now, the next session is the New York session. You see, the New York session is when price actually moves. This is when the plane takes to flight, guys, and it's just cruising at an altitude you would enjoy, and that just is about the New York session, guys. Now, the New York session opens every day at about 1 p.m. New York time, and when it does, price just takes off, just like I've said. Now, the best time to trade is when the New York session and the London session overlaps, guys. This is crazy, and this happens around 2 p.m. Now, it's not about the session, it's about understanding what happens at this session every time. You see, just like me, I was having difficulty trying to pick the best sessions to trade, and even though I had the best trading strategy, I had my mind in sync with what I was doing, I still lost money. I still lost a lot of accounts I was trading. Over 30 accounts I lost trading the forex market because I never understood how sessions work with my strategy. Now, because I understood this, I was able to move my trading journey even faster than I had ever thought in just 6 months, guys. Just 6 months, guys. And when I went on perfecting this same idea, I shared with some few people who have moved their own trading journey in just 2 months, guys. Right. So New York session is that session that gives you momentum, it gives you volume, it gives you the direction price is originally supposed to go to. Now, here is the advice you don't know. If you're a newbie, it's important you stay away from the Asian session, guys. Now, I know you could say, yo, you're busy, you don't really know how to trade during the day. Probably you may be at work, you may be in school, you may be doing something else. Whatever it is you're doing, if you can trade the London session or the New York session, it's important to avoid the Asian session overall. Because it will just be like, though you're coming into the market, show yourself, put in your money, and then end up losing the money. Because I guarantee you, this would happen to your account. So you don't want to trade the Asian session, you only want to trade the London and the New York session. You ask why? Well, here goes. You want to trade the London and the New York session because at that point in time you got volume. Number one, the volume is so very much important, right? It's not about the fact that the market is open. Now, you don't want to put that into consideration. You want to make sure you understand where the volume is placed, right? You want to make sure you understand that at this point in time there is volume in the market, so you want to be trading when there is volume. The next thing you want to do is to ensure you trade when the market is showing you a clear direction. The Asian session only shows you consolidation, it doesn't show you a proper direction. Now, that, just like I've said before, price is just forming at that point in time. The market is just open, people are not there in the market yet, so you don't want to be doing anything at that point in time. Best believe, if I were you, I just go on and take my nap, sleep off, man. Probably pray, do whatever thing I want to do at that point in time. I don't, for any reason, want to trade the Asian session, right? So you want to trade the New York session and the London session because at that point in time you got direction. And lastly, you want to trade when there is liquidity. You see, liquidity means cash. When you've got cash in the market, best believe price flows, guys. You want to trade when price is flowing, and this is when liquidity is very much active and available in the market. So 3 things, just like I've said before, let me try and reiterate so you guys understand better. You want to trade when there is volume. You want to trade when price is showing you a clear direction, and lastly, you want to trade when price is already showing you a clear number of liquidity, guys. You want to trade when there is liquidity in the forex market. You see, trading is difficult as it is already, but you don't want to make it more difficult for you. You want to make sure you're doing the right things at the right time. Maybe that's why the Bible said God makes everything beautiful in its time, guys. The best thing you could ever do for yourself as a trader is to get your strategy working, but then get trading at the right time, because anything outside the right time is just gambling. And you don't want to put your future on probability that ain't sure. So ensure you trade at the right time. Alright, this is where we come to the end of today's video. In the next video, we'll be talking about how to know when to trade live. My name remains FX, and if you haven't liked or subscribed to this channel, please do that already. See you in the next one.